Heart-touching story. Once there was a lady named Mary who was loved by everyone in her small town. She was kind-hearted, compassionate, and always went out of her way to help others in need. Mary was married to her beloved husband, John, for over 40 years, and they had 3 grown-up children who adored them. One day, John was diagnosed with a severe heart condition that required him to be hospitalized for an indefinite period. Mary visited him every day, spending hours by his bedside, holding his hand and talking to him. She made sure he had everything he needed and discussed his condition with the doctors to understand what was happening to him. Despite her best efforts, John's condition deteriorated rapidly, and he ultimately passed away in the hospital. Mary was consumed with grief and could not bear the thought of being without John. Her entire world had come crashing down around her, and she was struggling to find a reason to keep going. Mary's children and friends tried their best to console her, but she was inconsolable. She lost her appetite, her energy, and her will to live. She had always been strong in the face of adversity, but this time she had reached her breaking point. One evening, Mary was sitting alone in her house, staring out at the stars through the window. She felt lost and helpless, with no idea how to move forward. Suddenly, she heard a voice in her head that sounded like John's. It said, "My darling, don't worry. I'm always with you, and I always will be." Mary was shocked but found solace in the thought that John was looking out for her, even from beyond the grave. She decided to honor John's memory by doing all the things she knew he would have wanted for her. Mary started by visiting the hospital where John had been treated and, with the help of the hospital staff, she started a fund to assist other patients who needed financial assistance. She began volunteering at a local charitable organization, and before long, she became an active member of the community, with people seeking her help and advice on all sorts of matters. Mary had found her purpose in life, a new way to honor her husband's memory while also contributing to her society in a meaningful way. And as she worked tirelessly, she found a kind of peace and satisfaction that she had never experienced before. Years went by, and Mary grew frail with age, but never once did she stop working for the people around her. She became beloved by everyone in town and was a beacon of hope for anyone who might have lost their way. The legacy that Mary and her husband left behind continued to flourish long after they were gone. And even though she missed her beloved John every single day, Mary knew that he was with her, watching over her, and that their love would endure the ages. Thank you for watching.